Shells, not seashells.
Seed
Like I
shells.
went to the beach or something.
Sunflower seeds aren't so good. Don't start.
I said it.
Don't start.
I said it.
Okay, Gary, since Harrison
I
is
said
already
what
saying
I
what he
said.
wants to say,
All
I
right.
feel like you should just go ahead.
Hold on, pause. So, real quick. Hello, everyone. Welcome to an episode, this one that we're on currently, of Next to the Floor. My name is Harrison. I'm your host with the most. I'm joined by this guy. He's a good one. It's Gary.
Hi.
Nice. Okay. And then
Hello.
And then in the red box right next to Gary is the ever incomparable, the indefatigable. There's a good quarter word for you. She's got attitude and stuff for days. She's pretty cool. She's our friend, Brielle.
Aww.
Hi.
You call me your friend. That's so sweet.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Do you believe? Can you believe?
Enough.
So, yay! We're so excited to have you. I'm excited. I'm very excited, even though, even though I know. What do you mean? Don't start. Even though I know this entire situation is going to probably devolve into what I can only attest is a pile-on Harrison sort of situation.
Correct.
Because, y'all are just a bunch of haters, and that's about it.
Okay.
Hi, haters. I see you.
See, he's starting it. You see, he's starting it off on a negative tone.
We haven't done a single thing.
Wow.
Nothing.
I think that characterizes it as being mean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The only bully here is you, Harrison.
How am I the bully? I haven't said anything. Oh my god.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So, hello, Brielle. Welcome to the show. How are you today?
Great.
Also, hello, Joe. It's good to have you in the chat. And see, now here's the problem. This is why I knew this was going to be an issue, because now even people in chat are saying that I'm always the bully.
Oh.
See.
Well.
Yeah. No.
Have
definitely.
my chickens finally come home to roost?
No. I think it's just you instigate. You're an instigator. You like stirring. You don't necessarily. You like stir the pot.
Oh, 100%. Dead ass. Oh, dead ass. I always.
And you're okay with that? Like, you're proud of that? Yet we're not the bullies.
Well, listen, there's a difference between being a pot stirrer and then people just being bullies.
Okay, which one are you?
I'm a pot stirrer, and that's about it. Okay. All right. So Brielle.
Yes.
Oh, ow! I almost just broke my ankle. I'm fine. Oh, Jesus. It is embarrassing for me.
Right.
It's like art imitating life. So since you're a guest of ours on the show, it's your first time here. Yeah, welcome. We like to talk about all things related to dance and Black people and how amazing we are.
Oh, I'm here for it.
Yes. I'm glad. I'm glad you're here for it, because you are literally here.
Yeah.
For that exact reason. So welcome. We're glad you could make it. So yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, what got you into What do you do? Where are you from?
Okay.
What's your whole situation?
All right, you can stop.
Okay.
A lot of questions. Okay. What did you ask? Where am I from? I'm from Indiana. Indianapolis, Indiana, the Midwest. Now I am in Boston. I am what am I? I work where you two work. Did you ask me? Oh, I go to school. I'm a graduate student. I study applied theater. Super fun stuff. Want to change the world through the power of theater and storytelling. Is that enough about me?
That
I'm lactose intolerant.
Same. You wait. So I have a question.
Okay, what's up?
What what what's Emerson's mascot?
What is Emerson's mascot? Do y'all have a mascot?
I just literally learned the other day a couple of things about Emerson. One, that Emerson is like an actual school that has like lots of degrees. I didn't know that. People study like econ and stuff at Emerson, like finance. I didn't know that. I thought you go to Emerson for like artsy stuff. But the other thing I learned was that Emerson's mascot is a lion.
That's
It's
cute.
And that Emerson
There you
has like a
go.
wrestling team.
Yeah,
and,
Emerson
like,
has a whole boatload of sports teams.
that is crazy to me. That is crazy to me.
Because
I don't see it.
yeah, well, I mean, because where's like the fitness and or recreation center?
You know, that I have no idea. Hidden somewhere. Underground.
Underground,
maybe?
probably.
I don't know.
Do you even go to that school?
Barely. Obviously. I just
Obviously.
learned where the dining hall is, which, get this, I wanted to go to the dining hall, and so my professor was like, okay, yeah, it's only like $6.50 for graduate students. So I was like,
Okay,
bet. So
all right.
I go to the dining hall, I load money on my card, I give them my card, and they were like, you don't have enough money on your card. And I was like, I have like $10 on here. Isn't dinner like $6.50? And they were like, oh, honey, no, it's
Ooh.
$19.75.
Say, for what?
$19.75.
For
Are you kidding? I was like, what?
For
like,
what?
No. I don't think you understand, actually. I'm a student. I don't make money here. I give you money. Like, and she was like, oh yeah, no, the $6.50 rate is for professors only.
Swerve.
Isn't that crazy?
So you're
that's the inflation.
So they're telling me. So you're telling me that it is something. So you're telling me that you just got hoodwinked by by your own school.
I got spadooked, as I got sweetie bop bop.
Not that.
And they deserve to be like, so do you want to add money to your card? I was like, no.
Oh.
I will go get me a 4 for $4 from Wendy's. Thank you very much.
And I want my $6 back.
Yeah. Y'all obviously don't need my little $6.
They said, oh, hi, poor. Hi, poor.
For the viewers at home that are confused, Brielle is a student at Emerson.
Yes.
And yes, and tell them more about that, because we just went straight like through that.
Oh yeah. So tell us more about this applied theater situation.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
applied theater is basically I compare it, most people know it by like Shakespeare in prisons or things like that, but it's basically using um, traditional theater practices in non-traditional theater spaces. So like there is still acting and there is still directing and there is still singing and there is still, you know, all of these like artsy and theatrical things that happen, but they do not happen inside like a theater house. They happen for community engagement and community building and to help a community realize its power to change things. So like with Shakespeare in prisons, right? They use the power of Shakespeare in prose to relate how different characters in Shakespeare relate to the people who are imprisoned and help them, you know, find their creativity, find joy, and all these things by acting out these different Shakespeare plays.
So it's like theatrical rehabilitation services. Oh, okay, cute.
A little bit.
On a seemingly related note to that, so kind of related, but not really. I read this article the other day about this a jail. I forget where it was, somewhere in the U.S. But their like rehabilitation program involves like adopting, like each of the inmates is given a cat, or like adopts a cat. And basically like if they violate any of like the jail's rules or whatever, they risk losing the cat. And yeah, isn't that wild? And it, like as a result of like this program, they have found that I forget what the percentage was that they said in the article. It was a couple of days ago that I read it, but they said that like the normal rate of what's the word for that they use when like you end up going back? It's not like remission, but like the basically like remission. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But the like rate of remission for this particular jail dropped by like 300 or 400%.
Oh wow. I believe it. This is in the US?
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Wow. So somewhere in the US is actually practicing ethical practices.
Can you imagine?
Practices.
Yeah. Can you believe?
I really could not before, but now I do. Wow.
There is hope for humanity.
A little hope.
There's a little bit of hope somewhere out there.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So there you go. So now if you want to own a cat for free, go to jail.
Absolutely.
There's an option. There's an option. So anywho, so back to applied theater. So are you, when you graduate, hoping to like go, you obviously utilize applied theater in some way, shape, or form, or are you hoping to continue to take over the Arthur Murray world by storm? And there's only one correct answer here, so.
Is it following my dream?
Yeah, or whatever.
Okay. No, I definitely want to use what I have been putting all this money toward. Because I'm getting 2 degrees. So I really need to put the
Wait, what's your other degree? Did you say?
I'm getting an MA and an MFA in applied theater.
Oh, like so double.
Yeah.
So Masters of Arts.
Right.
In applied theater.
And Masters of Fine Arts in
applied
theater.
What's, I guess, on paper different between the two?
That's a great question. One, I know that
more money.
Oh,
more money.
Good answer. We'll take it.
More money, basically, like with an MFA, I can get jobs very easily at the university level.
Okay.
An MFA also requires a more performative thesis, where I think an MA doesn't necessarily require that. Like, it can be more like research and then writing a paper.
Okay.
Where an MFA, they really want you to apply and do whatever your focus is, and then write your paper based off of that.
Oh, okay.
It was how my program is setting it up anyway. I don't know if that's
So
how
you
every
gotta
program
prove
does
what
it.
you know.
Right. Correct.
Which I guess you.
So I've already decided what I'm going to be working on my thesis about, which is exciting.
Ooh.
It's super exciting. I'm doing a one-woman show.
Please tell me it's about your experiences at Arthur Murray Dance Center of Boston.
Of course it is. Harrison, you would love to know that you are actually the antagonist.
Oh, good. Wow.
Played by me, not Meryl Streep.
Go ahead. All right, I'll take it.
I'm just kidding.
Not me being
Can I be the? I'm gonna be the I'm the protagonist.
You can't be the protagonist in her own story.
Gary
is. Turns out.
Yeah. The whole show is about Gary.
Turns out it's about Gary the whole time.
I'm playing Brielle in Brielle's story.
It's a
one-woman.
It's a one-woman show starring Gary. I would pay top dollar to go see that, if I'm being honest.
Same.
Like, I don't think you understand how much money I would be willing to sacrifice to see a one-woman show about Brielle folks starring Gary Nuxderry.
I would, yeah. I think it'd be great. I think it'd make a lot of money.
Yeah, get into it. Get into it.
I can't say what the reviews would be.
Well, you know, everybody hated Rocky Horror Picture Show when it first came out. And look at it now. It's a cult classic.
You know?
So, you know, just
it could become part of the canon.
If it doesn't, it could.
You know, Michael Jordan was kicked off of his high school basketball team. No, he didn't even make the high school basketball team. So
what are you saying?
I don't know. I'm just trying to, you know, relate to some people at home. I'm just trying to relate to somebody somewhere, I'm sure.
Inspiring.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What I'd give to see like Harrison be a motivational speaker.
Oh.
Or like a life coach too would be.
I don't. Okay, first of all, Gary, don't. Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'd pay.
I thought that statement was going to go in a very different direction.
Opened it up to be whatever it wanted to be.
Oh. All I'm saying is that I feel like people wouldn't enjoy my particular brand of advice, or at least my particular brand of delivery of said advice.
Yeah. You don't think people would enjoy, like, say you have someone that's like, man, I just feel like my whole life would be complete if I had a cat, and you're like, you know, a really easy way to get a cat? Go to jail.
Because I read this article this one time about this one specific jail. Yeah.
So you can just do that.
But, you know, I think the problem with, I don't know that I would be a very good life coach. I mean, we already kind of are as dance teachers, but I don't know if I could, like, be successful with it, because I feel like I would get far too annoyed far too quickly. You know, because
what would you get annoyed about?
Oh, yeah. Everything. Because people, I don't know if I, people are The Lord is trying me. People are trying me.
Did you check your horoscope? Did you check your horoscope this week
I
at all?
I
Yesterday?
did actually. We listened to our horoscopes on Tuesday, and at the moment, Cancer, the Moon and Mars are conjunct in Cancer, so it's a highly emotional time, which is great and all. But all I'm saying is
No.
that instead of trying me, people should try Jesus.
Because you throw hands.
So 100%. Oh my God, my patience has been tried left, right, and center all day, every day this week. And frankly, I am over it. I'm done. I don't
But are
want
they?
I don't want to anymore.
Are they done?
Apparently not.
Means you're not done.
I know, but I'm tired. All I'm saying is that dealing with everybody, or dealing with people's inefficiencies is really tiring. So, if everybody else could kindly like rise to the occasion, so I wouldn't have to be so tired, that would be great.
Great life advice.
Yeah, that's
You make an excellent coach.
that's what I'm saying.
So
I,
inspiring.
yeah, that would literally be the advice I would give someone. I'd be like, all right, so dealing with your problems is tiring. So if you could rise to the occasion so I wouldn't have to be so exhausted all the time, to make their problems about me.
Oh my gosh.
So if you're interested in life coaching, send me a message on the Next to the Floor page on Facebook, facebook.com/next to the floor. So with a 2, not a TO.
Inspirational quotes extra.
I'm listen, you don't fail to plan, you plan to fail. No. The other way. You don't plan to fail, you fail to plan. That's it.
There it is. The
You
whole
need to
quote
start
is you
copywriting
missed
all
me.
of those.
I could write a book about it.
About messing up. Speaking of, Gary, what were you going to say? Segue.
Not that segue though.
No, what is a crazy segue? His book would be on not messing up because he's a great example of it.
Aw, that's so kind of you, Gary.
Aw.
See, Brielle,
Yes.
that's how you be nice
Hold
to
on
people.
now, hold
You see?
Slow down. Slow down. Pump the brakes. I was going to agree with Gary and say that you are a great example and a great leader.
Oh, thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But anywho, yeah, people are stressful.
Yeah.
Gary and I were talking about it just before you logged on, Brielle, that how are people not like stressed or anxious at all when it comes to like their work and or life and or jobs?
Yeah. That's a
You,
good question.
you know?
I know.
How? What's the secret?
I wonder the same.
Like, what is the secret sauce?
Because I'd love to know.
Because I would love to know. Because I stay stressed.
Right.
All the time.
Right.
And there are people, I'm not saying who.
Right.
Or for whom they work.
Right.
Where they live, who they are.
Right.
But there are people who just are not stressed about it.
Right.
It's really good. It's really good. I wish I was not able. I was able to like not feel that.
Yeah, but the fact that their stress, like the lack of stress from them, causes everybody else stress, I feel like is a problem.
Yeah, I feel like there's a way to be like, I'd say I don't get super stressed out easily. But I think that there's a difference between being like laid back, and then there's a difference, and then there's
Yeah, I know. I know
and
exactly
then
what you
there's
mean.
the other side.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel
And then
that.
there's the other side, because I feel like when you're laid back, it's not negatively affecting anyone.
Yeah, like I would say that I'm a laid back person.
Yeah.
But not so much in the sense that it is going to negatively affect everybody else's entire life.
Right.
But some people are so laid back that boy oh boy, it is causing me stress.
How do I turn my
Oh snap.
Oh,
Snap. All right, hold on.
gosh.
Oh god, it's Brielle, everyone. She's here. Say hello. Hi. All right, hold on one second. I've got to fix a quick camera situation because nobody can see Gary
Don't
now.
mind me. I'm just eating sunflower seeds over here. Oh, quick! I'm gonna eat.
Okay, great. Keep eating, Gary. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, it's wild to me, you know, but it bees like that, I suppose. That's
It does.
it's fine, you know, to each their own. Find your
It's all
happiness.
wired.
Find your happiness in the grand scheme of life, I guess, but
You know what I've been working on in myself
what have you been working on in yourself, Gary? Elucidate me.
is to like I've been trying to decrease the amount of stress in my life, not by like eliminating factors or variables, but like recognizing them and accepting them and choosing that their stress doesn't have to be my stress. Even though it their stress physically sets me back
Oh.
or
Oh.
you know, I mean like you know, I just try to focus on like, you know, turning the stress into something good, which is a learning moment.
It yes. You know, I think that is good to do unless their stress or lack well, I don't know. I agree with you, but at the same time, sometimes people just their situation affects your ability to do what you need to do. That's all I'm saying. And that's when it causes me stress. Other
Yeah.
people's problems become my problem when it affects me. And people be affecting me. They're trying me. That's all I'm saying. I'm being tried. And Brielle's not helping.
But whoa.
I'm
All I was gonna say was maybe it's not a personal attack.
Oh, for sure. It never has been.
You're like, but I feel,
But I feel personally attacked.
but I feel personally attacked.
Because at the end of the day, I'm still the one that has to deal.
Right.
But, you know, what are you going to do?
The pros and cons of
Working with people.
working with people, being in leadership. Can't be rainbows and butterflies
Yo,
all
I
the
used
time.
to work. I used to work at FedEx in Vegas a long time ago, a while back, when I was like part-time dancer,
Part-time dancer, full-time model.
full-time full-time model for multi-job title moment. Well, and one thing that I really did like about the job is like it was just me and my truck. But then like I would always have to go like get the signatures from people and then deal with people. And that wasn't my favorite part.
Mm.
But but you get to dance every day.
Hey, we get to dance every day. So,
Yeah.
you know, you take the good with the bad.
That's true. Would you two say that you are introverted or extroverted?
Oh, introverted, 100. 100.
I was gonna say, Harrison, I feel like you're an introvert.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm coming to
I'm,
brunch for your birthday on Sunday is because I like you. And you provide energy to my very disinterested social battery. Yep. Bask in it. Eat it. Eat it.
I am.
I'm only gonna come if there's gluten-free options.
Oh. All right. So we'll see you on Tuesday.
right.
See you. Right. We'll see you next week then. Bye.
Gluten-free, soy-free, nut-free, dairy-free.
Do they have
What
water? Do they have water
You
available?
will be on the air diet. You will get you a plate of nice, fresh air.
A fork and a knife
a
to
cup of
consume it with.
water.
Yeah. Hope you enjoy that.
Bone apple tea.
Bone apple teeth. Bone apple teeth.
Bone,
Just
bone apple the teeth.
Yum.
Filling.
Nom. Wow. They really did a great job with this air.
Something about this
Something
air.
about this air. Well seasoned. So what do you guys use?
Where'd you get this air from?
I liked mine a little bit more compressed.
Ha, 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 ha. In a can.
Just a can of air.
Just a can of air.
Shake it.
So, Brielle, darling.
Oh yeah.
Question for you. Sorry, I trimmed my plants because they were starting to grow a little out of control, so you had to chop them down a little bit. And so this one is,
Aww.
she's weeping.
Of course, as she should. What'd you do with the thing with what you trimmed off?
I replanted it.
Oh, okay, great.
I've got like 70 of these guys now, just all over my house.
Cute.
Because you can I remember because you can make new plants and repot them and right?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Propagation.
you repotting them or
propagation. Yeah.
The mo you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's what I do. Yeah, I've propagated
I miss
a couple
February.
Why? Ew, boo. Boo, Gary, boo.
Wait, is February a plant name or are we talking about the month? And are you booing Black History Month?
I did, in fact. I did. Because I'm trying to move on to summer.
Strike one. That's strike. Oh, true.
I'm moving on to summer. Sorry, I'm over February. We got the shortest month. Let's just talk about it. Black History Month, shortest month.
Yeah, I mean, he is true. We did get the shortest.
Yeah,
month.
it was.
Can we trade it for
month.
Black History
July?
Month? Just so we know, Black History Month used to be a week. It was a week, and then they were like, "Okay, we'll give you a month." And then so they chose the shortest. Yeah, they chose the shortest month. So
You're right. I don't even remember February.
Exactly.
Honestly.
100%.
I feel like we had a conversation where we were like, oh, we should all go do something for Black History Month. Like, we should go, like, get see music or something.
Who's we?
And then we
And
never
now
did.
And now it's April. So that panned out quite well.
Well,
Yeah. But so what's it like to be part of probably the most diverse staff and or team in all of Arthur Murray ever, in the history of Arthur Murray ever, in the world
oh,
ever?
great. Okay. I'll wait till you're done. Okay.
Yeah.
You're
We're
finished?
good.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. It's great. I don't get my name confused, or others don't get my name confused.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like personally, or
when I forget my own name. Others don't get my name confused in this space, which feels really great. And yeah, I mean, I like it. I think we're all so different and unique, and it like everyone brings really strong assets to the team. Which I think the more diverse your team, the better your team. So if we're the most diverse team, we are the best team in the world.
Hands down.
I think we might have gone down a little bit since you dabbed, but it's fine. What'd you say, Gary?
No, where's the
would you like a hip hop air horn?
You have a sound?
Yes.
Yeah, hold on.
All right.
Do I have? I don't know.
Oh,
no,
hey.
I don't. I have a new phone, so I don't have the app downloaded anymore. I have to re-download it.
It was just on his phone.
Hold on. Everybody,
we can just make the noise. We can make the noise.
Do it.
Go ahead, Gary. Take off.
Now's your moment.
Solo.
That was great. For all of our listeners at home,
I did it already.
This is closed captioned, so we're all aware. On
saddest
so no. It's like it didn't even try.
The Harrison hip hop horn.
What do you mean? Oh, after a long day.
No.
Well, because I spend all of my energy just reminding people like how to do the basics of their job. Of course, by the end of the day, by the end of my workday, all I want to do is just say no, leave, bye, goodbye. I never thought I'd get so jaded.
But at least you get to dance every day.
Yeah, that's nice too.
That's nice. Harrison, how do you like you mentioned there's some students too like that sometimes you just have to keep on reminding the very basics of dance, like how to walk. And how do you keep the stress levels low when you run across a student that constantly keeps on reminding how to like do something trivial, even though they have
that's easy.
Loads of experience.
That's
and years.
Easy because they're paying me, so it doesn't matter.
You're like, we can do whatever.
You can do whatever you want. If you want to take all your life to figure out how to do this box, by all means, do it. Because I've got all day. You want to do a box for the rest of your life? Let's do it. Go ahead. Go off. Get your life, sis. Like, go ahead.
You know what?
And I'm gonna hype you up the whole
Sometimes it's a
time.
box.
Ooh.
Sometimes it's a box. Sometimes it's a box. Sometimes it's a triangle. Hey,
I'm
either
saying,
way, I'm
ooh,
clapping
look
them
at you.
on.
Ooh.
You're like,
Ooh, yes. Go ahead. Look at that box. Yes. Go ahead. But then when I'm paying, and when I say I, me personally, I'm not, just so we're aware, it's not my money. But, when, you know, somebody's being paid to do the bare minimum, the least you can do is attempt. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The job that we have, it's a lot of work, but it's not a hard job.
yeah.
Probably one of the easiest jobs on the entire planet. Is it hard work? Absolutely. But our job literally entails us just showing up, having lessons planned, and dancing all day. That's it. It's not that hard. It's so not hard, we can take people off the street and train them to teach other people to dance. Like, what? Like, what? And people still manage to find a way to do the least amount and yet somehow say the most. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Because it's always the people who do the absolute least who have the most to say. And I thought somebody with a single pair of dance shoes said something.
Dip swine.
Mazel tov. So, see, I'm saying, see, y'all got me started. I'm so mad. Like, oh God, this whole week has been, when I'm telling you, the Lord has been trying me.
Okay, well, how about this?
Go ahead.
So you say you don't miss February.
Yeah.
Which the ancestors are not pleased, but
Right.
It's fine.
It's fine.
That you're ready for the summer. What is your favorite part? What are your guys' favorite part about summer warming up? Specifically, I want to know, or like springtime in Boston, because I've heard so many people be like, oh, it's springtime in Boston. Oh my God. Like they're so excited for it. And what is unique about springtime in Boston? Anything?
Wait, how did this turn into about Harrison? You're the guest on the show. Tell us more about your life.
Both of you.
What do you? Okay, so first of all, this is, this show has always.
This is now my podcast.
It's now. Let's not get it. Don't get it twisted. It's Brielle's show. It has always been the Brielle show. It never has not been Gary.
Right.
Who even are you?
Brielle, we mean Gary.
Right.
Brielle, we mean Gary.
Oh. I wasn't even. What? It's about Brielle.
It's only about Brielle.
It's about me.
It's always been about Brielle.
Okay.
Brielle, let me hold on. Let me play you for one. Let me just play you for 1 second. Play like.
Okay.
Let me just. I am Brielle. Ready?
That was. Oh, you haven't started yet. Okay. I thought that was it. It's like.
Wow. You really? Heck? You really got it. Sorry.
Hire me.
Do you need to load in at all, or you're ready?
I'm a method actor. I've been you. I'm always you.
Yikes. Wow.
Meta.
Unique?
Unity, whatever it is. I don't even know it. I can't even.
Unity.
Okay, so did you ever answer what you're going to do with your degree? I know you said you're planning,
Yeah, I
you
never did.
plan to use it, but what do you
So hold on, circling all the way back. All the way back. Let's jump back about 40 minutes. So yeah, what are you doing with your degree? And then we'll get into springtime in Boston.
Right, okay. I have a lot of different dreams of what I would like to do with my degree. I'm the type of person that, I have a million different things that I want to accomplish in life. So I guess I can just say a couple of things.
Yeah, we've only got about 15 minutes left, so.
All right, so let me speak. Let me talk. All right, cool. There's this really cool organization called Urban Bushwomen, and they are a nonprofit organization. They started as just a movement group of women who all come from the African diaspora. And they travel to different communities and put on shows. Oh, my earring fell out. Not just dance now. They also do like theater and like all kinds of art. But they base the shows, they like around like problems, or like themes that are happening within the Black community. And then they travel these shows to different communities. And they've built this really cool, like, entering community plan and exiting a community plan. Because, a lot of groups and a lot of artists go into communities and they're like, I'm going to help this impoverished, starving community because I'm an artist and I have all the tools and I have all the knowledge and I'm just gonna like put it all on you because you guys know absolutely nothing. But the Urban Bushwomen, one of their principles is that like the experts, like the community members are the experts of their own experience. And so they just need someone to listen to them. They don't need you to necessarily teach them anything. Right. They hold everything within themselves that they need. So anyway, I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty, but I'd love to partner with them because I just really love their work, and they like do performance and they do facilitation, which are both things that I'm both things that I really love. And I don't want to leave one of those things behind. I'd love to do both. And so if I had to work with an organization, it'd be Urban Bushwomen. So that's a big thing I'd love to do. If I'm broke, I'd teach, I guess.
All right.
Like teaching at a university is like the last thing that I want to do. And I'd love to write a show one day and tour it around.
Oh my God, I would. Yeah. Can I be in it? I will audition the whole nine.
Like if you're gonna be in it, you have to get approved by any other supporting or main actors, and that would be me because I'm playing Brielle.
It's fair. He's right. He is right.
He is right.
I should have. In fact, I should have asked Gary. I shouldn't even have spoken to you, Brielle. My apologies. I'm so sorry. So as far as the Urban Bushwoman, it sounds kind of like the creator of it or the people who are behind it watched like Dangerous Minds or Freedom Writers and was like, let's do the exact opposite of that.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I can get into that.
Basically. They're awesome. Like, you've got to look up Urban Bushwomen's work. Like, they started like so small, and like they only did dance and only did movement, but now they do everything, and they like invite community members to perform with them now. They right curriculum that you can take and use in your community. Like they're dope. And it's not all women now either. It's everybody. It's a little bit of everybody. It's not all Black people now. It's like, it's awesome.
It's unity. Or whatever.
You have like a cricket sound effect? Because that's what we need right now.
That's my next one. I'm working on getting a soundboard.
We need a soundboard.
That's all you, Gary.
Gary,
Yeah.
you make the sound.
That's your...
crickets, Gary, go.
Yeah, quick. Make cricket sounds. You are the soundboard.
Oh. Cricket. 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 Sounds by Gary.
Thank you.
Nice.
Sounds by that tagline at the end of it. if ever we
Sounds by Gary.
If we ever win an Emmy, it's because of that. It will be for our...
This podcast is really just about how great of an actor
things we found out. Let me change the entire the description of tonight's episode.
Yeah.
Gary
Tonight
is
we learned
the only...
the new Denzel.
Oh, he's the new Denzel. Gary, aka the new Denzel. Which is
Gary
how it's...
Washington.
Oh, Gary, aka Denzel Washington.
Sounds by Gary.
I think you have something there.
Every single thing now. I know, right? Like,
yeah, I think you definitely have something.
I really shouldn't watermark all of my sounds or trademark all of them. Well, obviously I'll trademark them, but since I'm using them myself, I don't think I have to repeat the tag.
Yeah, but I think it is actually kind of important that you do. In a somewhat related... See, I can segue things. See, I know how to segue. We love a good segue. You know that one TikTok creator, oh God, what the hell's her name? I think it's Tamara Double Chocolate. And she does her videos are everyone's so creative. All of the cooking ones. Well, she was going through this whole deal, or ordeal where there was this one, Tanara, sorry, Tanara, Tanara Double Chocolate Productions. She was going through this whole entire ordeal where there was this other channel on TikTok and YouTube that was basically duetting her material and claiming it as their own. Another situation of Black creators having their material co-opted. And so what she started doing in all of her most recent videos is saying at the beginning, everyone's so creative. I'm not affiliated with Food Shark or whatever the name of the company was. And then it
was a whole company?
Yeah, it was a whole ass company. Hold on, I think there was one that she did recently. I think it was this one. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna play it out loud so everybody can hear it. But it's...
Everybody's so creative. I am not affiliated with Food Shark. What we got back there?
So she started saying that at the beginning of all of her videos because this other channel was stealing all of her stuff and claiming it as their own.
Crazy.
Isn't that wild?
That's wild.
And of course,
she has she announces her videos.
Yeah, and unfortunately on YouTube, there's no way to report another channel for utilizing your material. or like using stolen
Yeah,
material,
or just
because
like,
it's all on, it's like free license stuff. That's one of the like terms of conditions of using YouTube.
Mm, that's
So
crazy.
isn't that wild?
um, yeah,
So
YouTube
moral of
and
the story,
do
TM,
you have
all of that stuff, Gary.
copyright though?
You can't. You can copyright like music and things along those lines, but you can't necessarily copyright like fully like videos and material per se if you're uploading it and
Yeah,
recording it strictly to like YouTube and TikTok.
like content.
Yeah, like you
Like
can't you
somebody can just steal your content.
yeah, people can just literally people can just use your content, and it's largely because you're producing the content, but you're not the production company per se, because you're uploading it to a third party server. So
Hmm.
basically, in that realm, I know this. I looked all of it up because I like stream and stuff along those lines. But basically, the if you upload things to YouTube or Twitch or whatever, those companies own your material and then pay you a portion of
For it.
whatever profits that you make from that stuff.
Hmm.
So in the grand scheme of things, it's it's all YouTube's. It's all Google's
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah. Everything belongs to Google and or Amazon. Our corporate overlords are pleased with
Now
all of
it's
this.
just who gets paid for it more. It's just who gets people get pissed off because it's, you're getting paid for my content.
But that's why, here's another, are you ready for the segue? Don't roll your eyes,
Yeah.
Brielle. This is
I
important
didn't.
stuff.
Okay. Go ahead.
With that being
Don't worry,
said,
We'll get them. We'll get them later. We'll get them later.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm worried. That's why I'm trying to say this piece. With all of that nonsense being said,
hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait.
oh, go ahead.
You may have won the battle, but you haven't won the war this time.
Oh, that I was very concerned about was winning the war. That's me. But because the fact that like I think for YouTube, creators make I think either 40 or 50% of the profit from all of their stuff. I think it's 50% on YouTube and 40% on Twitch. So whatever like revenue a video makes in, so if a video makes $100 on YouTube, the creator only sees $50 of that, and Google and YouTube gets the remainder, and then Twitch it's even worse. You get $40 of that. That's how percentages works. There you go. Math, learned something today. But that's why if you want to support Next to the Floor and this whole podcast directly, you can check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/next to the floor. Thank you. Because on Patreon, we actually see, I believe it is 85% of all of the donations and subs that you provide to us as viewers, which is pretty cool. So if you want to support us more directly, become a Patreon supporter. Check us out over there. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. So you can message us directly, ask us questions, things along those lines. And who knows, you might even be able to request special guests on the show. I don't know. People have asked for weirder things, I suppose. But hey, you guys, here's the crazy thing. We're at the hour mark, which means that we're at the end of our episode. Are you excited about that? Was that oh, thank God, finally.
And we're all still alive.
And we're all still alive, and I only got picked on like one time.
You're lucky.
I know. So that's why I'm trying to,
right, rush it off.
Yeah, because I'm quitting while I'm ahead is basically what I'm trying to do. So First and foremost, Brielle, thank you so much for joining us on tonight's episode. That was so much fun. You're gonna have to come back
we need
more
the
often.
sound. We need the clapping track.
Oh yeah, Gary.
The crowd going wild track.
Can you hold the push to talk button and clap at the same time?
No. Clap, 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 clap.
There you go.
Sounds by Gary.
Yay! That's what we're looking. That's what we're going for. Nice. The crowd went wild there. That was
so wild.
Gosh. Man. So
I'm actually gonna get like a soundboard and record me doing all the sounds and this.
I really want that for us.
I support it.
Yeah, I'm 100% here. If you would like that, for us, if you would love that journey for us, check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/next to the floor. Become a Patreon supporter, help us invest in that scenario. Or if you don't want that for us, even better, go to Patreon and support us so that Gary doesn't have to do that. Either way, it's a win-win. Win-win, either way.
Win-win.
And let us know when you donate whether or not Gary should make a soundboard.
Right.
So there's that. So Brielle, if people want to find you on social media, well, first, do you want them to find you on social media?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, all right, cool. And I'm assuming your Instagram, Brielle, with an extra E, 02, is where they should find you.
That's where they should find me.
That's
yes.
Awesome. And then you can find Gary, as always, at _good_guy_Gary on Instagram. You can find me at Harrison the Spy on Instagram. Or you can check out all of Next to the Floor's other situations and things. We're on Twitch, XXHJXX, Facebook.com/next2 with the 2. The floor, or youtube.com/next to the floor, because there are 2 of us. There are 3 of us today, but 2 people with an idea to talk about stuff and things. And so yeah, so y'all remember, it costs you $0 to be on time and be a good person.
And if you want a cat for free,
if you are looking for a cat for free, hold on real quick before we end. Inmates get cats. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
facility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hence
Yeah, I did
Indy
freeze for a quick
5.
second, but we're back. So yeah, the Indy 500 is in Indiana. Okay, so yeah, so I think this is in Pendleton, Indiana.
No way.
Yeah. Because
Pendleton?
Yeah, I'm reading this on Indy Star.
Shut up.
No, I will not.
Yeah, don't.
Good.
Whoa. I didn't know that.
So there you go. So there you are.
Cool.
So
Thanks
you
for looking at that.
The more you know.
The more you know. Pendleton, Indiana. So if ever you're looking to get a free cat.
Sounds like Gary. Didn't know that was coming,
Wow. Yes. That was great.
Oh my god. Oh, it was just so earnest. Oh my god, my stomach hurts.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, that was
One yet.
so good. That was awesome. Okay, well,
That was
on
the best
that,
one yet.
yo, man. Ooh. Oh,
Go. Bye, y'all. We're
yeah.
gone.
Oh, man.
Off.
Oh, my stomach hurts. All right, well, on that note, it costs $0 to be a good person. Make sure you love each other and have a wonderful, wonderful evening, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. And we'll catch you on the next episode of Next to the Floor. Wow. So, sounds by Gary, huh?
Yeah. It's kind of like Beats by Dre.
But sounds by Gary. Is there a G word that's a synonym for sounds? Giggles by.
No. Well, hold on.
Maybe.
Sounds. What's the thing? Oh, it's a thesaurus. That's what I'm looking for. Don't with the eyes. Okay.
I'm doing nothing. Okay, I'm going back to working on my hair.
No, I don't find. There's not really a G one.
Dang. Well,
Yeah.
sounds by Gary is so good.
Sounds by Gary works pretty well. So.
Okay, Gary, what were you going to say? Do you remember?
He made me promise not to team up on him.
That's true, but
Yeah. He's like, don't be mean to me. And I
that's
told
what you were
him,
saying?
I'm only mean to you when you're mean to me.
To which I said,
So now
name
it's
one
pounding.
time. Name a singular time.
Man, and then you started the podcast.
Listen, you gotta have a plan and a backup plan. You don't fail to plan, you plan to fail. As I said,